What's up guys, I'm TriStar and I'm back with another time-lapse video. Today we're going to be doing this project that I was requested right before Christmas. It's from a friend of mine who I've known since I was in kindergarten, so about 5-6 years old. She had seen the work that I posted that was like a cumulative of all my 2017 pieces, and she asked that I turn her into a drawing. So I spent a couple days on it. It was a pretty quick piece, but I'm really happy with the results. It was a bit of a struggle with some of the process. So without further ado, let's get started and I'll kind of explain my process as we go. Alright, so you can see I started with a face already. I had that pretty much down, but I realized that the body was going to give me a lot of trouble with the angle it was at, and I wanted to create motion with the way she was posing. So this provided probably the biggest challenge of the entire process. So she requested that her arm be flexing, so I had to kind of work with that, with the rest of the body proportions and the body angle. So you can see I've already tried like 3 or 4 different angles at this point. Some of them just didn't look very natural, so I had to keep working with them so it'd be believable but still interesting. So on this part, I finally, I think, established a pose, but as you can see, it's not anywhere close to what the final image looks like.
Hey man, what you strapped for? Man, some pizza place keeps paying no raw hit up, man. This shit is beautiful. Teach on the lesson. Fucking Grove Street.
So there I was just kind of helping mold all the colors together. I put like an overlay layer on the whole artwork, and then it kind of helped marry all the colors together. There I'm just adjusting tone and color. Here I jumped to another part where I kind of started painting. It's a very, very rough painting, but I don't think I recorded the part between this and the last. At this point I realized my painting kind of got off from what my initial sketch was, so I brought my sketch back in and then kind of edited my painting to where it looks more like the sketch, because I was more happy with the sketch than I was with the painting. So you can still see it's still pretty far off from the final piece, but it's getting there. It's starting to take some shape. Now I can kind of see where it was going, and those darks that I put in there really helped bring out some of the shape of all the objects sitting on top of each other. So it's just reworking proportions and shapes of the facial features to get it to where it's like looks satisfying. They're adding those tiny little bits of teal around her left shoulder and the edge of her face. Really helped bring out some of the reds that were in it. And now the face has started to develop like a personality. I can kind of see what the emotion is of the piece. So I decided to bring her up and give her some pants so that it just showed more of the original picture that she had sent me.
Hidden Village Collective.
So yeah, right here I realized the face was, I was very happy with where it was going. I mean, obviously it needed more work, but it was at a point where I knew that I was on the right track. So just throwing in some tiny little details, trying to get some shapes right so that it reads better when you look at it from far away. Now I'm starting to really sharpen and add shadows and add tiny details of where forms are, just because I know how she's going to be standing. You'll add a little bit of color dodging in there to bring out some highlights. And then I changed the color of her hair because I realized her hair is blonde, it's not pink. And it looks good against the purple background, so it didn't really change much. Going back to my reference photo. Doing some final color adjustments on here. I really wanted some little bits of really saturated color going from one point to another. Here's the final piece, close up of some details. Parts of it I think are a little rough, but I don't know if that's just something I can kind of compensate with because it's a digital painting. I don't know if I necessarily like completely smoothing out every tiny little detail, but for the most part I'm happy with it. It was a very quick piece. I got it done in 2 days, although you can see there was a lot of work that went into it, trial and error. So anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and you can check out the Patreon, check out my website. So until next time, I'll have another video up before the month is out, because I'm about halfway through a piece right now. So until then, I'll see you next time, and again, thanks for watching.